Hi everyone, welcome back to Magic Ministries. I'm Nina Diederich and, well, I'm the Magic Mom. It's been a bit, but I'm here to pull a few cards and see what Spirit has to say to all of us during this time. I apologize that I'm not live, but, well, the situation being what it is, we're still waiting on the go-ahead to have people come in our home to install our internet. So we're just going to do what we can with pre-recorded videos, okay? So it is Friday that I'm recording this. I apologize that I did not get it out yesterday, but we had unexpected overnight visitors of the granddaughter variety. So, you know, my time was spent where I needed it to be. Welcome to our new space. Those of you who are returning and those of you who are showing up for the first time, welcome. And I cannot even say how grateful I am for each and every one of you for showing up. Not only for me, but also for yourself. Because the message that I have is for you. And if you tuned in, welcome. Let's get to it, shall we? I'm going to start this off with a starseed card and a divine door. And then we're going to dive into some other cards. Alright? Okay. Still getting used to this new setup, so bear with me if I take a minute or two getting things together. I missed all of you, and I hope all of you are faring this situation in love and light, and not jumping down the rabbit hole of fear. Use this time wisely to work on yourself and your home and your families as you should be. We're kind of getting a big fat timeout from Mother Earth right now. And those of us who do our work are definitely going to be rewarded. Remember that and know it. Have faith. Alright, let's get our door. Oh, and boy, it jumped right out. And we actually got two. Okay? So here they are. And we get the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups card says, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. And celebration is near. And it definitely is. The anxiety a lot of you are feeling may be a sense of anticipation. Which side of the perspective are you looking at? And then our second door is patience. Everything soon will come to light. And then you'll see things will be all right. Well, the doors kind of speak for themselves, do they not? I love that. So, the Three of Cups. And in the tarot, it means very much the same thing too as well. It means to celebrate, or a coming together too of souls, right? So 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. I like it. Alright, and what is our starseed card? Ooh, I like this one. And it says intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. At 4:44 on the timer. So, are you listening to your inside voice, or are you listening to the voice of fear? I think that's a very valid question right now. don't you? All right, let's consult some more cards. But first, I have a little bit of a plug to make. My very, very, very dear friend Joelle at Eye Candy Art has been making these epic pieces. Also, this one over here in the background. How about we get a little bit of a closer look at it, huh? Thank you for doing my logo for me. It's beautiful. So, there you go. A little plug for Eye Candy Art. You can find them on Facebook. And also Instagram too, but she is actually Makeup Diva 504 on Instagram. Find her there. Hit her up. She does amazing work. All right. Oh, also, she did these super cute little mandala rocks for me too. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so how about we pull a Moonology card? And we see what those have to say to us too. We just had the Aries full moon. I hope all of you fared that well, as it is the new start astrologically to the year too. So here is our Moonology card, and it says you are good enough, and the full moon in Virgo. Let me grab the book so we can see what that one has to say to us. Because we know these cards always have something extra. So the full moon in Virgo, I love the picture on this card too. So I'm going to kind of hold the card up as I'm reading too as well. And I know that this camera angle is not super awesome, but you know, we have to work with my phone. So it's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question, Magic Tribe. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash. Just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? That's a good question, isn't it? So, at the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. And once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. A way to attune to this moon says, find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Some additional meanings for this card say, worrying too much will attract more things to worry about, right? Like attracts like. That is a standard law of the universe. Also, have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order, if so. Third, stop second guessing yourself. And last, raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. So, it could be any of those. And the teaching of this card says, the full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's the time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. And it's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations. And to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life, right? And honestly, what better time than now could it be to start living a healthier life? And if you've been following us on Patreon, you have seen a little bit of how we are starting to lead a healthier life by planting a very extensive garden and trying to produce all of our own food. Wish us luck. So far, with our extremely extended growing season here, and barring unforeseen difficulties with the upcoming hurricane season, which I have faith we're going to weather perfectly fine. It will be kind of interesting to garden in a new climate. So I'm looking forward to a lot of new experiences and new opportunities here now that we are getting settled. And thank you so much for bearing with us as we have been doing that and adjusting. It's been really rough being away from all of you, but it's been really fun getting back in touch with our family too. And the recoup from our trip has been pretty crazy too. All right, so how about we pull a card from Esther and Jerry Hicks, Law of Attraction, or Money and Law of Attraction. Oh, there's our card. No. The reading is complete without one flying on the floor, right? And this is a good one. Whatever I desire, I can acquire. And the 3, fitting, isn't it? It says the eternal laws of the universe steadily hold the promise of expansion and joy. Understanding the laws will reawaken within you the knowledge of your purpose and your own power as you remember how to access the power of the universe that creates worlds. If this time-space reality has within it the ability to inspire a desire within you, it is absolute that this time-space reality has the ability to yield you a full and satisfying manifestation of that same desire. It is law, right? What you desire, you can acquire. And if you put your mind to it, you will, right? Beautiful. So intuition, patience, 3 of Cups. And another 3 from Esther and Jerry with whatever I desire, I can acquire. If you remember, you are good enough, right? Actually, you're more than good enough. Let's see what our crystal card is. And this is the Crystal Intentions Oracle by Margaret Ann Lembo. These are new. And our card is the Rose Quartz. Fitting. So, our affirmation, or I should say one of our affirmations, is I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner. And I think there is a lot of that going on right now, if the energy is speaking to me correctly. I know there's a lot of that going on in my own relationship with the magic husband. And, you know, I can only imagine that all of the close quarters are helping a lot of us come into much closer contact with our own significant others too as well. So, if not, if you're single, this card says, attract your soulmate. Increase your feelings of comfort and acceptance. Amplify unconditional love. Cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. And what better way to do that right now than by communicating via technology? We have so many ways of doing that now. There's no way or no reason why you should feel lonely. All you have to do is pick up your phone. And I'm sure that there are a bunch of people on the other end just dying to have a conversation with somebody who's not a 3-year-old rubbing snot on them, right? Or, in my case, a 15-year-old going stir crazy. Oh my goodness. All right. And to end this one, how about we get a quick soul truth card and see what question it is our soul is asking us. And then I have a personal reading to get out today. Thank you so much for your orders and your readings and your donations and all of your love. It's good to be back in business. So if you have been waiting to get a reading, hit me up via email or through one of the other channels, Facebook, Instagram, even here on YouTube. You can message me as well, and we'll get you set up. And the question from your soul today is, what can I burn? And the answer to that question is, burn it all. Burn it. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong and the proof that you are not enough. Burn it. I mean it. Burn it. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. And you are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. For God's sake, use them. Your soul action says, make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Tell me in the comments below. And know, we here at Magic Ministries love each and every single one of you beyond measure. So go out, be good. Be good to yourselves. But most of all, especially now, be good to each other. You never know what someone else is going through. So try to treat others as you wish to be treated, right? And know, I am always here, just a message away. Be well, my friends. Know, I love you. See you soon.